भारत की सबसे पुरानी और सबसे बड़ी इलेक्ट्रिक टू व्हीलर कंपनी हीरो इलेक्ट्रिक ने आज नई दिल्ली प्रेस वार्ता में सुपर सिख रन के 6वें संस्करण की घोषणा की। इस प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में नवीन मुंजाल, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर हीरो इलेक्ट्रिक, और चंदीप सिंह, रजत पदक विजेता पैरा एथलीट, जिन्हें गोगियाचुग, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय एथलीट एवं फिटनेस राइटर प्रीतम रानी शिवच, पूर्व कप्तान भारतीय महिला हॉकी टीम, और जया शर्मा, पूर्व भारतीय महिला क्रिकेट खिलाड़ी और कोच भी मौजूद थे, जिन्होंने रेस डे टी शर्ट का अनावरण भी किया। आइए सुनते हैं क्या कहा सुपर सिख रन कार्यक्रम में।
And the thing which I said in last, I was aspiring to be a swimmer. I'm also a national gold medalist in last year's swimming national championship. I'm preparing again for the nationals. So ਇਹ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ 2011 ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰਨ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਮੋਟਿਵ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਏਬਲਡ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਏਬਲਡ ਹਨ ਦੇ ਪਲੇ ਟੂਗੇਦਰ। ਸੋ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਸਕੇਟਿੰਗ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲਸ ਲਗਾਏ, CBSE ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲਸ, ਨਾਰਥ ਜ਼ੋਨ, ਸਟੇਟ ਚੈਂਪੀਅਨਸ਼ਿਪ, ਸਾਰੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਏਬਲਡ ਬੋਡੀ ਸਕੇਟਰਸ ਨਾਲ ਲਗਾਈ ਸਨ। I am the first para skater of the India जिन्हें एबल्ड बॉडी वालियां नाल अपने nationals लगाए, क्योंकि ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ skating ਸੀ ਉਹ ਪੈਰਾਲੰਪਿਕ ਰਿਕਗਨਾਈਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ। so there was no chances to represent India at international level, due to which मैं switch ਕੀਤਾ taekwondo ਵਿੱਚ back in 2017. so I am a state champion from last 5 years, national champion, and as well as 2 times world championship medalist, and the only Indian to do so till now. And rest I am aspiring to be the main target of any sports person is that ki Olympics, Paralympics. That's my last and main motive, to win a Paralympic gold for my country, and I will definitely do it and do all the work to make it possible. So thank you so much the Sikh Run team, Gurpreet ma'am, Rajiv sir, जिन्होंने मैंने invite किया। It was lovely being here. Thank you so much.
And I would like to talk here not much about my journey because I'm slightly overwhelmed with what I just saw. So looking at the achievements of people around, I personally feel that the achievements that we have are minuscule. I mean, rather I'm feeling belittled actually. But 2 years back around this time, the world changed. We were into a different world 2 years back. For many people, probably life changed completely. People lost their loved ones, people suffered financially, people suffered through health, and many people were impacted in different aspects, whether it was financial, whether it was physical, or it was emotional, or it was in terms of losing somebody. Unfortunate as it is, the only thing I always like to mention when I talk about the pandemic is that I hope that we become, if not anything, but a little better human beings. And it's the time of carpe diem. Everybody wants to make it the most, but we should not forget that hopefully this time has given us an insight into what is important, and health and fitness definitely is important. So one positive change that has happened is that the impact of this pandemic has been that people started bothering more about health and fitness. They became a little more aware about what should be eating, what should not be doing, and these are the little things that will definitely make a difference. So next I'd like to talk about Super Sikh Run. I think it is one of the most renowned and respected marathons in the country, which is definitely supported by lots of people and lots of heroes. I thank Mr. Naveen Munjal always for being there as a constant support, and especially Gurpreet and Rajiv, who make sure that they are never on screen and they are never in the front, but they are the backbones and they are selflessly working. So the 3 biggest aspects of this Super Sikh Run are seva, inclusivity, and I'd like to add the word opportunity. It gives the opportunity and platform to people like you, to people like me, to everybody who wants to come out, who wants to either run or do anything related to their potential. And that outlet, trust me, is something beautiful, and that is something which will help you create it into your passion. So a big round of applause I will request all of you to give for Rajiv and Gurpreet. And a lot has been, as I said, I lost so much of my work completely due to COVID, post-pandemic, but then when I looked around, I still thank God. I still have a lot of gratitude. But the only thing, which is an old saying, I was thinking of, what quotation should I say are Women's Day. It's an age-old thing that don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, because when everybody will give up on yourself, your fitness and you yourself will not give up on you. And in my case, I'd like to thank Rajiv and Gurpreet. Thankfully, you also did not give up on me. And my brief journey here, I started my career as a teacher at a very young age, just after English Honours and B.Ed. Wanted to get into lecturership, tried M.Ed, did M.Ed and tried for lecturership, and started writing education books. I was a teacher for a good 15 years. And then one fine day I decided to quit my job and get into writing full time. It so happened that the magazine that I was to join, it closed on the last day of my school job. So that was like a big shock for me, because I was used to a particular routine. So the next day, it was just out of strange frustration in the morning, I just landed up in a gym. And 6 months from that day, I was chosen to represent India in physique championships, in world championship, which was happening for the first time in India. I was amongst the only 4 women who were selected to represent India at the world platform. And by God's grace, I performed quite decent. And ever since, I represented India 3 times in physique championship and once in powerlifting. And I was a gold medalist in my category, which was Master 1. I had at the age of 41 in powerlifting at Potchefstroom, South Africa, 2017. Clapping. And following that, I became the brand ambassador with 2-3 sports nutrition companies, and have been consistently writing about fitness. Was the editor of Fitness Guru magazine. I'm featured in HT and Women's Era regularly, and I try to do my bit, but a lot of my, as you said, as you all must have heard, our perspective and our thought process changed after COVID. So now my priorities generally are more towards wellness. I like to spread awareness about wellness and write more about it, and try to meet people and cooperate more on one-to-one basis for including wellness in their lives. So this is what it is, and I wish Super Sikh Run again a very, very all the best, and thank you all, and thank the team again for having me here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and with the permission of all the gentlemen in this room, Minder Singh Jaswal, Viren Mitra from the Challenging Ones, and Chandeep, he's there coming back again on stage. Yeah.
Stay here. Yes, sir.
Of the, okay, so we'll get the ladies, Ginny and all the ladies. Can I please come?
Please join us.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Can you please close?
The next one, please. Rosalind Ralte, Yandala Soundarya, and Jimmy Gogia.